you've been all wrong about mixing your pigments like inks or paints. A couple of years ago I published this video, which probably was the most successful video I ever published, probably because I don't talk there. The main principle of this video was to show the changing proportion and changing the mixing value towards the inks and achieving different tone between the proportions. The tonal value and the mixing value are completely two different values representing two different fields. Unfortunately, I've seen it all many times in the painting fields, tattooing fields, illustrating fields, no matter where, that people think, people believe that if they want to achieve certain tonal value, the mixing value is the key to achieve desired outcome. And unfortunately, it's all wrong. I've printed out this chart, which is accessible on the internet. You can get this yourself, or you can get it from your Photoshop or whatever. It's a transition from black to white. Somewhere in between we have mid-gray, but it's also called mid-tone, which most of the time the tone is a 50% between black and white. This is what we perceive. This is the visual content. However, if you want to achieve the 50% value on your painting or on your tattoo, on your whatever you do, it doesn't mean that the proportion between your mixing medium and your pigment has to be 50-50. Now I have a bad news, because you have to remember the physics and the chemistry class from your school. Everything depends on the size of the molecules, everything depends on the actual pigment, what it contains. Let's not forget that most of the inks, they are already diluted with a transparent medium, which most of the time is based on the water, which evaporates. The medium is literally used to transfer the pigment on the surface. The tone of it might change while it dries off. You can exercise yourself. Grab yourself black acrylic paint with a white paint and mix it in the same proportions. The outcome might not always give you the desired result. Recently I've seen this video where someone mixed the blackest black on the market with the whitest white on the market, and guess what happened? The black completely absorbed the white, not even changing its own original tone. So again, think about the physics, think about the chemicals inside, think about this, that it's not always the way how you want it. You have to test it before. If it comes to the tattoo pigments, you can exercise yourself. As on the video like I posted before, you just need a couple things. A very simple cardboard, which literally mimic the skin. Couple pots, the same size, that's very important. A pipette to apply very accurate proportions to a desired outcome. And what you do, you create a scheme. For example, first pot will contain pure black, the second pot will contain 9 drops of black ink with 1 drop of water, and you carry on with this till the end, when the proportion change to other side and you have 9 drops of the water against 1 drop of the paint. It's still pretty much dark, but what you have to do now, you have to smear it around the cardboard, and while it dries off, it gives you the kind of tone that you're looking for. Based on this chart created, you will probably know in the future what kind of proportion you have to stick. In tattoo inks, usually the most common way, let's say 70% to 30%, where 70% of the transparent medium is used against for 30% of the black ink. Still gives you very, very dark tone, much darker than the desired mid-tone. So again, play with it, see what works for you, and don't forget another thing. Paper still won't be the same as your skin. Your immune system will wash the water away from your body. Think about it this way, the water is only a carrier, and it's not going to be present on your skin. Follow for more useful tips.